Yeah, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of Tazman's to the Sky. And in our last episode, we got those bees right over there. Did we get one over here? I think it was the refined obsidian or something like that. Let's move on. We made some new bees, so let's go get them and put them in our system. Hit this button. Okay. I think we have three. We have lumber bee, plastic bee. No, just two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We're running really low on cages there. Let's go ahead and refresh those. Alrighty. So now the lumber bee, we're not actually, oops, in here. We're not actually going to put in our system just because they're kind of specific as to what you actually have them give you. Interesting, we actually got, and these are all maxed, right? Very high, mid-eternal, medium passive. Yep, it's just perfect. So yeah, anyway, the lumber bee, depending on what you put in front in here, it depends on what they actually give. And I think instead of giving you actual combs, what they give you is chips to make different types of logs. So we don't want I actually don't have any of those in there. We don't want those. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I guess we'll put it up there anyway. We're going to need an advanced hive and an expansion box and a feeding slab. And then maybe we'll put a chest next to it. Upgrade range, don't care about that. Lots of plastic. And what is our thing for our plastic bee, by the way? Plastic. So our plastic bee, its flour is usage. I guess just any kind of flour. So what we'll do is we'll take one of these. That way we can have our any kind of flour, but then that to let us know what it is. Alright, so I think that's everything we need. Let's head up there. So I'm gonna put our bee, right here. Oh, forgot I don't have a little floor in there. So we'll go ahead and put this right there. And then we need to get a flower. And it looked like it was any type of flower will work. So we'll put that kind of maybe behind it and then that in front. Kind of looks like iron. Oh, actually that's not, no, this is the wrong one. I'm thinking of the wrong one. Sorry. This is the wood one. Yeah. We don't want to put a flower on this one right now. So what we can do is we put the beehive there, I believe, and the expansion box there. And then we need a simulator and, oh, I haven't been putting productivity upgrades in anything. I don't think. Oh no, not even close. Okay, well, I don't think we really need them, although this one I might want them in, so let's see if we have those. Let's do PRO. Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3. And then the upgrade simulator. And I think that's all we need. So we're going to put the upgrade simulator, that, and that. And then we'll do that, and that. So if we go look at these guys, if you don't know, so what you do is with the lumber bee, L-U-M, There we go. So if we go to usage with these guys, right here, is it usage? There we go. So I've never actually seen them produce actual logs. I've only seen them ever do this. And the way they do it is if you have a dark oak log, they'll do that, and you'll see that pretty much any type of wood you have, these guys will actually make. So all you have to do is make, one canopy tree log, and then they will make those chips. So we'll just double check it real quick. Go in here. I don't know what logs we actually have. Just regular. And then if we do this, not that, sorry, this, and this, I probably didn't want this direction. And they, holy cow, that made a lot of chips. I was not expecting that. Oh, wow. Well, we got our thing, so that's good. Wow. I was not expecting that. And then I guess what we do is this right here, and boom, 7 logs, baby. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how many that made, how quickly. So I think maybe what I'll do, just so we can keep it nice up here, is we'll put behind it, and oh, went too far. There we go. So right here, we're gonna go like that, and then maybe what we'll do is put a, I still have more. We'll put a pipe, and then here we'll have a chest here. Yeah, because then if I want to plug it into the system, I can just run it to there. So yeah, we'll do that. So let's go ahead and grab some pipes here. Maybe 2, I'm not quite sure. Oak netherite chest. Maybe 2 of these things. I don't think I'll need 2, but we got tons, so might as well. And then, is that all I need? We put, oh actually no, we don't want to put you up there. Let's see, then we want to do 2 of those. So we put 1 right there. Oh, I didn't know that would connect into there. Interesting. So let's grab you, and we'll do boop. Hopefully that didn't do anything. We'll throw a chest right there. Then we'll come up here and do this. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna, no, it won't take the bees out unless we put the cages. Okay, yeah, we should be good. And then in here, really there's no reason to even put the upgrade in there either. We'll do that as well also because we might as well, we have them. So we'll do that, and then go boom. Oh, I thought that would just put it in. There we go. So now, when we have a type of wood that we actually want to get a bunch of, we just throw it in there and we can add it to our system. I probably will never have it go all the way over there just because then we have to put more types of drawers over there. I don't like that. So this will always probably be single like this, and we'll just throw whatever wood we want in there. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and I'm just going to throw those away. Maybe throw that away. I can throw that away, I don't care. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead over here now. Oh, wow, we've almost got a whole nother row. We do have our upgrade in there, so we'll go ahead and do 2 and 2 and 1. And then we'll come here. We'll throw this in the center and that kind of behind it. Yeah, I guess that's all right. It only took us 10 minutes to place our 2 Beez. Not very good. Alright, so now that we have that, we will go over here. Grab that comb. Let's go ahead and move you back up here. Grab 2 of these. And I think that's it. Go over here. That, grab 1 of these. The plastic bee achievement get. Beautiful. Come here, click on that. Alright, and then we'll figure out what kind of bees we're going to be adding into our system next. So, plastic, done. Okay. Alright. Q here. Let's go here. Go ahead and is it left? Yeah. So we got you. And we got you. Alright, so I think we're planning on doing the Electrum and the steel, and I think we could do both of them because we do have gold and silver and we have iron and coal. So let's go grab those bees and we will make them. So I don't want to touch that. So we want 1 iron, 1 gold, and I think, are you silver? No, aluminum, tin, silver, and coal, I think was the last one. Coal. Where's our coal? Are you coal? There's our coal. Beautiful. Alright, so now that we have those, we just need to go get us some flowers. 20 of them. There we go. Come over here, grab our bees. So we have silver and gold, which is the Electrum. Then we have iron and coal for steel, right? Iron and coal. Which now that's good because we don't actually have a way of getting steel, if I remember right. Let's check our system real quick. I don't think we have steel. STE. No, see, we don't have steel. ELEC. We also don't have Electrum, so those will both be really good. Alright, so let's do this. We're at 14 minutes. We might even be able to get a 3rd bee. Which will be good. Okay, 4 more. We have 1 more after this. And you know, I didn't do what I usually do and make sure that it was the steel bee. Alright, so we got our steel bee. Let's go and get our Electrum bee. And while this one's cooking, let's see if there's something else we can do really quick. So we have Electrum, we have Steel, we have the QB, which is Farmer Rancher, we do not have. Magmatic and Coal we do have. In fact, we could just go get Magmatic real quick. Lumber and Sweat, we could make... Oh, that makes the Rancher bee. What is this, the Farmer bee? Lumber and Rancher. So Lumber and Sweat for that. Gives us the Rancher bee. And then Lumber and Rancher for that. So maybe in the next episode we'll do these three. This episode, maybe we could also throw in the Magmatic bee. That could be fun. So we need the... Wait, no, not Magmatic bee. That's what these guys are. What was the bee I was looking at? The sulfur bee. So we'll go ahead and throw one of those in there. There we go. Grab that guy. Magmatic. We'll go ahead with coal. Alright, so let's grab really quick some more flowers. 10 of those. Oh, and what we should also do is make sure we know what their flowers are that we need. So we're doing the, obviously the steel bee is going to require a steel block, and the Electrum is going to require that. And we don't have... I mean, we can make both those because I think you just make them in the smeltery. The steel one might be a little tricky. Let's do STEEL. Soul Steel, Terra Steel, Steel. So if we do that and go look at his flower, it is a steel block, and there's various steel blocks, it looks like. Mechanism and all the ores. Let's see, is this the all the ores one? So we can do it with casting basin. We can do it with that. How do we get that? We obviously is a steel dust. Yes. Is there a steel blend? Foundry. Oh, actually, we can do... might have steel. Alright, so that might be good. Let's check Electrum. I think that's just silver and gold, and we can actually make that pretty easy. So, let's go... Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I did do some research. And when you do have your smeltery, and it has junk in it that you really don't care about, like I don't care about this destabilized redstone. If you, I've done it in the past where, you know, you take a block such as this one and you break it, and did I get that block? Good. So you, then if you put that block back, you'll see that it's still there. But if you actually break the controller, is what I was reading, and of course it went inside. So if you break the controller and then put it back, boom, all gone. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm just gonna maybe take, let's see, let's do maybe, let's do like 2 blocks of gold. What's this one? Sulfur, and do I have silver up here up front? Certus quartz. Fluorite. Osm. That'd be easier to find than that. SIL. So here's our silver block. We'll do 2 of those. And we'll throw those in there. And then I think this is the guy that makes us our steel. And I think, do I have this all set up, or do I just, looks like it's set up. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, so that should keep that going. I'm pretty sure our system down here is like totally full too. Yeah, it's pretty darn full. Beautiful. Alright, so we have that. So in here, if I remember right, what we need to do... Oh, I don't remember. Let's go check this guy out. Alright, look at that. Beautiful. So we got 4 blocks, which is kind of what I expected. 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3. As I turn that on. Uh-oh. I thought it said 4 blocks. Oh, it's because I turned that on. I was going to say, what? Okay. So now we'll take care of Electrum, so we'll have that in the next episode. Beautiful. Do I have any strange things in here? So we have that. Now I gotta remember how to do this thing. I thought, can we take, let's go look and see if we can figure out. STEEL, steel. What are we at time-wise? 21. Great. Alright, so we need to usage. So steel block. Looks like it's just 1 page. So we don't have a blast furnace. So we're gonna have to do it with this one, which is going to be with the foundry. Isn't there like a steel blend? Maybe it's in here. No, this is the same thing, I think. We might have to make a... I swear we've made steel before. So that's that one steel. Let's go look at the other steel. So we had all the ores steel block, which clearly, oh, here we go. Iron in, oh, that's in a blast furnace. Molten steel. So that's all the ores steel block. Where's the other steel block? Is it this one? Mechanism? This one, we take all the ores steel block. We have to do we don't have, I could swear we've done steel somewhere. Alright, well, tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna see if I can find out where we got steel from. We don't have essence, do we? It's not steel essence. Let's do STEE. I guess we do that. Steel. Do we see an essence in here or a blend? Blend would be good. Not there. I mean, we do have steel dust, but that's usually just grinding your steel down. I could have swore we had steel. Slime steel and steel. So maybe we're gonna have to go make we're gonna have to jump into Mechanism or something really quick and make their little things. Maybe we'll put them, the blast furnace, and there's the other one. Maybe put them over on this side. Maybe put another little walkway right like that. Alright, well, bummer. We will probably do that in the next episode then. Let's go see what we got over here real quick. Or wait a minute. No, no, because we can't get them to do their thing. So we got these two, and then we got the magmatic, and we got that guy, the sulfur bee. That's right. Oh. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish off this one. We will grow up all our bees over the I guess the week, and I'll probably look into any other ways we might get steel. I mean, we actually might even get steel from our mob farm, like helmets and stuff like that, which might be a good thing. In which case then we can just melt those down. That might be our quickest way of getting it. But eventually we're going to want to do the mechanism stuff anyway, but I could swear we've made steel frames and stuff before, so I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Alright, so we should have our everything perfect. We'll go ahead and put these guys in our system. The Electrum bee, the steel bee, and the sulfur bee. And then I will go ahead. Which one was this? Electrum? And then here is our steel bees. You might notice I'm kind of waiting for them all to appear. That's because I try and find a good screenshot, because that's the only way I can have one of these sets of bees. And usually what I do is I throw the thing in, go away, throw the thing in. And so I don't ever get pictures, a picture, and I have to find an interesting one to be the thumbnail. Doesn't always work out very well. So let's go ahead and put back our things, and then we'll go ahead and call it good. So we have silver. Oh, I didn't grab them. Not silver, I meant iron. Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and do our outro. We're at 27 minutes, so definitely want to do that. Iron. Gold. And then we go down here. One of these, was it, this is silver? Yeah, silver. And then coal was down here, and magmatic was. They're all on this side. There we go, and good old coal. Tiny bees. All right, I think that will do for this episode. So let's go over here and we'll stand where for whatever reason I stand here a lot to do my outro. I guess so you can see all our cool combs behind me. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, and be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell. Tell people to join or check out my channel. Don't tell them to join. They don't have to if they don't want. But, you know, if they check out the channel, they like what they see, then they can sub and join the channel. And join my Discord. That's where the join was going. Great way to talk with me. I'm usually really quick to answer most of the time on Discord. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.